Oh. He's taking something apart. I might not change that fascia anywhere. I might not change that fascia color anywhere. I mean the fascia anywhere.
Anything, take and get some Lexus.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm thinking.
Squirt in the hole.
That's what I'm thinking, because really they're not that low except for like 2.
Yeah. Maybe 4 to 6 top.
Maybe. It's underneath. Easy now. Tear out that fascia. Scrap metal.
Yep.
Aluminum. What'd they do? Glue them up under there?
Yeah.
Before they put
the tops of it.
before they put this on.
Yeah.
That's why they won't come out. Either that or you just got to get the drip edge off first. You know what I mean? Cock. There you go. That cock off there. Damn, cock always gets in your way. Fucking cock everywhere. That's your bit, brother. Don't lose it.
No, I'm not.
Thank you, saying.
It goes in here. I just had to wait till I was done with
Yes,
this.
sir, buddy. I'm with you.
So that I could.
Yeah, get rid of that drip edge. We don't need none of that shit to worry about. Oh, yeah. Oh, they got peel and seal under that.
Yep.
Holy shit. Peel and seal. Wonder if they did that to the mobile home, too.
No.
Peel and seal. Well, you never get that stuff up. Or would you? Look. Oh, that stuff like Chuck, brother. Been there a while. Peel and seal will stick, boy. One thing it will do. That's a good thick stuff.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't agree with that it's great for a low slope roof. They say it seals around them holes, but I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that. Don't believe it. I got
William.
2 of them right there. 2 flat bars right there.
I need that. Those flat bars.
I got 2 of them right
One
there.
of them are. Actually, give me one of mine, Chris. The blue one. That would be perfect.
I mean,
Short one too. Yep. And send them all up. Really.
yeah, I was gonna say you can still throw them up though.
Yep.
Just toss them up there. You'll be fine. Drip edge.
That's torch down, dude.
Torch down.
Yeah, torch down.
Torch down roof. That's what that is. Yeah, that's never coming up. Holy moly. Never. Oh yeah, torch down. I know. Like well. Yeah. So this is fine. This is cool seal and shit.
Yeah.
That's cool seal, dude. That is cool seal. Well, there's the gray layer on the bottom.
Yeah. He wants the texture.
Yeah. He had 2 layers of TPO in this thing. Either that or that was just a seam. Pretty weird. All right, we're gonna tear that apart. This wood down through here is rotted. So we'll take that apart. Yeah. I mean, that's what's gonna happen when you put that turn bar. All this from here down is rotten wood. That's gonna slow us down. What you, huh?
Rot.
Yeah, we need to tear this all out. I mean, might as well Might as well come up here and get this shit done. We got a lot to do up here. Take us all to tear it out, clean it up. Huh?
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Yeah, Chris is getting ready to come up and help us tear this shit out. Get it cleaned up, and then he can get out and cut wood for us. You know, then he can go cut wood when we're ready for it. This is a mess. That's because they put these turn bar screws down through their roof. You cannot put turn bar screws like that on a flat. Hey, go ahead. Go for it. Watch your face. Got some glasses on. Want to borrow Paul's glasses? Burke's glasses? You want to borrow Burke's glasses? Should. Yeah, I don't think you're quite deep enough, are you?
No.
Just don't want to go too deep. Keep it on the other side, Paul. How you can get the other side of the inch, can't hurt. If you have the other side of the inch, it wouldn't hurt. Any nail pullers up here? Start pulling nails? I don't know. Nail pullers? Yeah, I know it. Yeah, absolutely. Smaller pieces the better.
Go back in more rashes.
Yep. Dude, man. 2x6s are bad.
That should be the seam anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Get another knife.
Oop. Not cut through. Not cut through right there. That's all it is. Yeah. But we're gonna be coming back further anyway.
Yeah, I was trying to get started with this full sheet.
Right.
Somewhere to start, you know.
Yes, sir. Yeah, them screws are going to be, nails are going to be a biatch.
Yep.
Well, maybe we do have to rip that stuff off, guys.
Yeah.
In order to get to the nails. That's why we did this anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stripped it. Yeah, ain't gonna be easy. That's a lot of sixes. That's crazy right there. Where is the seam?
Right here.
The wood seams there?
Oh no, wood seems right where we're at.
Okay. Wow. So, are we coming back 2 feet and not 4? No, I can't now. We got it cut.
No, it should come like that.
It's a bear. It's a bear. The nails is what's holding us, Paul. Careful for the ceilings for sure. Oh, I wouldn't even walk on them
I'm
things.
trying not to. I know that one especially.
Yeah, I mean, no, all of them,
They all
especially.
look like that?
Yeah, all the way. We need to look at that. Don't walk in them Raptors, please, guys.
Don't walk.
We don't know how they're tied in yet. I would hate like hell to have to redo the inside of this thing. Amen. For real. Grab that with him, Bill. Don't let them things fall into the ceiling, please. And literally don't let them fall into the ceiling. This stuff that's in there is nothing. It's like a material. Hey, it gotta be cut over here. It still needs to be cut. The membrane is what's holding it together. Somebody needs a knife.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah, let's put all that in one spot and make sure it doesn't hit the damn other house or this one. Remember how Wingnut threw that stuff off that day? That's an idiot. Yeah, we don't want to fuck that ceiling up. Yeah. Easy now. Get 2 people. Get another guy. I'm not going to jerk on it. Help him with his piece. It's almost ready. Like I said, being super careful we don't put a hole in this fucking sheetrock in this house. Take much. Take fucking much. Yeah. Yeah, don't stand on anything over here. Don't stand on anything over here. Need some help. What's it? A knife. Need to cut that stuff. That stuff's not cut deep enough, what it is. You might want to run it with a skill saw. Okay? You know what I'm saying? If you cut that stuff with a skill saw, it'll be cut. Right now it's not cut. You never pull it apart. You know, do your every 2 foot with a skill saw. Ring, ring, ring. That shit. I bet it'll break right off every 2 feet. Try to find the Raptors even. I don't know. I'm just saying, if you cut in between them things, they'll come off a lot easier instead of fighting it.
Mr. Bossman, hand me my hammer, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You got it. Lay it down. Lay it down.
Into the roof.
All right, so we're almost ready to start popping lines over there. All right.
We just talked about that.
I'm just freaking.
I put it on the ground right now, bro. Then you got to talk like this. I was just giving you the number, dude. 61.5. Yeah. Yeah, my other one's gonna be.
I can get where I can get situated here. Go ahead, go ahead. That's how I want to be. All right. Fuck.
You got to pop them high. High enough to his side pops.
I got it.
One.
81 inches plywood. My 5, okay. Anywhere, wherever you want to pass it. Thank you, sir.
Here's your other end.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Bart, this goes here. No, this don't. 32 inch piece of 1x4, please.
Now that goes down there.
This one?
No, that piece of plywood. No, that stays there. That piece of plywood.
Come
goes
up
down.
here. Oh, I know that piece of plywood goes down there. Bart.
Put it on in there.
No, goes down there.
Oh, on the end?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, finish out.
I'm putting a 1x4 under this. I know. Because of that. Fill it in. Yep. That's gonna work perfect. You want to throw a little piece in here, block?
No, right here.
All right.
Yeah, maybe.
6 inches, 8 inches.
Yeah.
Give me a, all right, and give me a 6 inch. That other piece you dropped on the ground, I'll take it.
Hey, one of them goes right here.
Oh.
16 goes right there.
See there? That's gonna be perfect because it's hitting high here.
Here. I need to be there. That needs to be, no, this needs to be there. Can you move that up for me?
Sorry. There you go. Beautiful. Nice. That's gonna be nice right there. I like it. Sometimes you have to put blocking to make things work.
Yep.
Sometimes.
Like that'd be good right there.
Yeah, I like it. It's right dead in the middle of it. Right on the rafter. Nice, nice, nice work. Looking good. Beautiful. Nice overhang. Full sheet.
Chris, step inside the house one time.
Me?
Need anything?
Chris, go in the house, look around, all the lights are on. Everything looking good? Please, sir.
Okay, come to me. Come.
Push, yep. Hold on, knock it in here right here, bro.
Okay, yep.
Yep. Yep. It's straight down. I'm telling you, it's straight there.
Right?
Yep. That line was wrong.
Okay, cool.
Line was wrong.
There's probably some lines that are off.
Hey, boss, you were in there before me. Was there one light out in that one bedroom?
Yep.
Okay, then everything's still on.
Yep, one light. Next sheet. It's get. Okay.
Always give me center.
4.5. It's gonna be square. It's gonna be a square piece. $84.5 over touches. You're gonna have to make a line across it. 84.5. I'm not giving you the center.
Okay.
Mark that in a foot, straight line, so you got a good line there. It's just gonna be a square cut, Chris, not a circle.
Yeah.
Okay, now pull up 8 inches. Yep. That's to the vent. The total vent overall, you need to make the hole 8 inches. So from that line, go over 8 inches. From your first line you made, go over 8 inches. Yeah, there you go, the other way, there you go. From the first line, go over 8 inches, cut that square out. So it should be 8 there. Yes, just like that. That's it. Yes, sir. Huh?
Take a hole in that there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Where's it breaking at?
Break on this thing here. I'm just gonna put me a little fuel strip right here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You'll still be able to screw to this one, so make sure you mark
Yeah,
that for that.
yeah. All right.
Okay.
Now it's not tying to that bottom.
Thank you. Couldn't ask for nothing better than that. I like it. I like it a lot. Beautiful. 54.5, finish out. Looks like to me I'm going to take my roll, cut a piece off of it. It's 30 feet wide. I'm going to cut a piece off 15 feet, excuse me, 7'5" by 15. That'll give me that piece. Then I'll come over here for this piece. And I'll cut it 27 feet long by 15 feet wide. And then I'll take out of the truck the 12 by 27 and put it here. 3 pieces. One, this one goes on. It's actually going to come up to here, that black line. That's number 1. Number 2 will go on, which will be here, and it will overlap out to here over that. Number 3 will go on right there. That's my plan. I think we use the least amount of rubber that way and have the most for the next job in Virginia that way. So from what I'm looking at, that's going to be my plan. See what these guys thought when they get back and see whose plan made it to where we have the least waste in rubber. That is the plan. You're not cutting that all the way up to there, are you?
Huh?
All the way up to there?
Yeah, it's always off.
Yeah. You gonna have room for your 2x in there?
Not yet. Not till I get cut. Not till I get cut.
Well, where's your measurement go to?
It's like the face side of that board over there.
Yeah.
That's why I'm cutting that.
All the way back to here. That gives you no overhang on this front. That front should be straight up and down. That front should be straight up and down.
Yeah, this should cut over to here and come out.
This front should be straight up and down.
But this needs to carry to here.
To there. And stop right
And
there.
cut this.
Yes.
Yeah.
This should be straight up and
Yeah,
down.
because right now it's about.
You're so close it's not even funny. You're 1.5 inches past. That right there is 1.5 inches past. That's what you're cutting off. The rest of it's staying.
Okay. Yep. So you can't stack off this.
That's it. And then the 2x4 will go right there, even 1 inch, 1.5 inches. You can take 1.5 inches off of that board right there, pop your line using that. Use that board, 1.5 inches, pop that line, cut it straight off. That's all you want to cut. We're going to put a 2x4 there, and we're going to make a piece of metal that comes straight down and turns into the trailer, and we're going to put turn bar screws right there.
Yeah, double seam.
Yes, sir.
And this This is going to be
Stop at that corner too.
right flush,
Yeah.
or does it need to hang out for a piece of 2x here?
No, it's gonna be boxed out there.
Yeah, this is gonna be boxed out. You could bring it over 1.5 inches if you wanted to from there.
Okay.
1.5 inches. Cut that piece off. Leave all that. Yeah, buddy. I think that's gonna work out perfect. I really do.
Sorry.
I'm good. I'm good right there. That's me.
I wish you would take a skill saw and cut that piece out right there, right, and let me throw up a piece of wood.
Take a
Piece
look
one
at it.
before.
Yep.
Yeah, piece one before.
One before.
Yeah, piece one before on the ground right there.
I just want to cut that piece off in the middle.
I'm gonna do.
It's got saw for the 1x.
All I'm gonna do, you gotta knock 1.5 inches off of this.
I thought you was just gonna rip it.
We're gonna need the saw back up here too.
Yeah, force that with. Take 1.5 inches. I take a 1/2 inch off of this.
Right. 7/16.
Take a 1/2 inch off there. And
Slide right in.
Yeah, it goes right here.
Okay.
Crooked as that. Crooked all get out.
No, it's not bad. It's got a little bow to it. I figured we'd work it out.
When I was picking, I was trying to get some
That's gonna be perfect, guys. That is really gonna. That's gonna be perfect.
to the other end. I was gonna reach around it.
Uh-oh. We'll reach around.
Reach around.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're gonna do reach around. Ready to get out this cut? Right there.
Flush with the outside.
Right there.
That's nice. I like that. Yep. 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 Yep.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. We'll come straight down. Cover them lights. Probably.
Cover them mics.
Huh?
You gonna cover them mics?
Yeah. I like them. I like
They're
them
no
lights.
good anyway.
No, I don't like them.
He's not going to be traveling down the road with it.
Nope. Not anymore.
Andrew, put it like
Yeah,
this.
the wife might be when they get divorced.
It's got to be filtered out. Because looking up that thing is perfect. I don't like that. It's supposed to be even. You're gonna have to bring. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea why.
Yeah, 1/4.